guys, welcome back to another episode of Getting to Know Bend. I'm Annie Law with Engel & Volkers, and today I'm here with Jill Rosell.
Hello.
Hello, thanks for joining me today. I'm excited to have you here. Jill Rosell, she is a real estate photographer here in Bend. So go ahead and tell us, how'd you get started?
Oh gosh, well I've been in portraiture and also have a company called I Love Bend, Oregon.
Which is huge, very popular.
Yeah. So I've been a portrait photographer for a good 11 years, but the pandemic struck and it's like, let me diversify a little bit. So the light bulb went off.
Okay.
And I did a little bit of real estate photography in the past, but it was like, it was going to be the secure one for me right now.
Yeah, everyone is always buying houses.
I know.
That's not going to slow down.
Yeah. So it was, okay, let's do this. So I came back from New Zealand in December and got my drone pilot license.
Awesome.
And just been nailing out the real estate photography.
Fun. And so what are some things people might be surprised to know about real estate photography?
Oh gosh. I think people think you just go into a house and take a photo, but you don't. You actually have to blend 3 different images so you can get the right exposure of the light.
Gotcha.
So there's a bit more tricks to it. It's really using your creative eye as well.
Yeah.
And making the house look better than it is with your eyes.
Yeah,
the way I look at it.
Definitely. And drone photography is that a new thing in real estate? Fairly recent?
It's been around, but I think a lot of photographers stay clear of it. It is sort of a little freaky at first.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Yeah, and you have to get certified as a drone pilot. So you got to go through this pretty big exam, an FAA exam.
Okay.
And I did that in COVID.
Yeah.
So I just didn't do much other than study, and now I go fly. I'm actually have it in the car, but
oh, fun!
You could have brought it.
I know, that's interesting. Beautiful scenery to do it.
Yeah.
So, what about some unique needs or requests from clients?
Actually, I had one recently.
Yeah.
I got to go to this beautiful home up near Sisters, and they decided they needed to tweak the images that they already had. So they asked me to come shoot this giant beaver coach motorhome. Oh wow! That has a garage that it can live in. So they staged that, and then they had this beautiful Ferrari soft top arrive.
Nice.
So I got to put my drone up and get creative with those, and it does make a difference when you stage a home and get unique.
Oh, totally.
To catch that future customer.
I mean, staging, to all my future clients, staging is very important in a house, and so it's good you get to capture those beautiful homes. I've seen your Instagram. You've done some good stuff, some really awesome.
No, I love it. It's it speaks to me, and I thought it wasn't going to be as exciting as portraiture, feeling humans and people, but I do. I walk into a home and they have a soul as well, just like a human.
Totally.
You feel it, and they're going to give you something different. Every house is unique. So it actually is exciting going into a home and then presenting the images to my clients.
Yeah, and I bet they're happy to see it and see it through your eyes.
Yeah.
So that's fun. And what do you love the most about it?
I really like the aspect of being there for the client. Like, you get to be a businesswoman. You're not just a photographer anymore. You're out to do the best you can. You say what you mean and do what you say. So I definitely want to stand out from other photographers because of my services as well as my quality of my work.
Awesome. And so you're originally from New Zealand, correct? Yes. Okay. And how long have you been in Bend?
I've been in Bend 21 years as of next week, I think.
Okay, awesome. Long time.
I know.
Longer than most.
I know. It's like gone fast.
Yeah. And how did you end up in Bend from New Zealand?
I traveled the world a lot and ended up in Telluride and upstate New York. And then my husband at the time, we decided we need to move West Coast was calling us. And we found Bend, and 3 years later moved here, and it was the most beautiful place I've lived and still feel that way. And that's how the I Love Bend got started, because I'd wake up every day and I kept photographing Bend. Yeah. So it's like I can't put that in my portrait page, so I made I Love Bend OR, and for about 8 years did daily photos of Bend.
Okay.
But now I've got too busy in my other fields of photography. I can't keep doing that. So
the other, is it what, about 20,000 members?
25,000 on the community group.
Yeah.
Which speaks to me a lot too, because the community is Bend. That's probably what I enjoy the most about Bend, is the community.
And it's such a great resource. I mean, I've asked questions on there, even little things from where should I get lunch to, favorite hikes around town.
Yes.
It has been such a great resource for many people.
It's hard to moderate. I've got two other moderators. We try to keep it kind and non-political. There's so many things. I don't like to have rules, but I like to have, a system in place where we don't go off these other tangents like most other Facebook groups.
Totally.
So I think I've got a pretty dialed, we're a pretty amazing community. I think everyone knows who they are that are on the community group.
Yeah.
Because we love Bend. I mean, that's what we have in common.
Yeah, exactly. So finally, what do you do in your free time?
Photograph.
Yeah.
Photograph. Paddleboard. All the outdoor things.
Yeah.
But just life's getting busier though, so it's harder to get out there. So that's my goal this year, is to play more and just enjoy where I live.
Yeah, take advantage.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Jill. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So
I love what you do, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's been
beautiful
fun.
town.
I know. The perfect season. It's my favorite as the leaves change. It's a little bit chilly, but it's good.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, and
Thanks.
so Instagram is Around the Bend, correct?
Around the Bend photos. I couldn't fit it all in, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's Around the Bend real estate photography. And there's I Love Bend, and then Jill Rosell photography for portraits and headshots.
Perfect. Check her out. Give her a like and a follow, and make sure to subscribe to parkbench.com/bend. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.